dealing with alcohol, a lot of alcoholism. It was their crack and heroin epidemic, and now with opioids, it's just out of control. But I've literally lost more friends than I can count over the last 10, 15 years.
I'll tell you, that has been one of the things we've been advocating for the most. And the American Dental Association here was the first healthcare organization to really step up and support that. So that's awesome.
Thank you guys. I've had friends now who are my age and younger that being buried with their own children. And it's absolutely terrible. So it's got to be done.
So you mentioned your brother James runs the foundation. You have your family business, Wahlburgers. I was just in New York City, went by one of those. And you mentioned that you're the youngest of 9 kids. So, as a businessman, give us some of your input about mixing family with business. I mean, we have a lot of dentists out here whose spouses work in the office, whose family members work there. What's been your experience with your family?
For us, it's been very positive. I mean, the business has brought us closer together. My brother, Paul, who is an accomplished chef, he and I started a restaurant together. It was named after my mom, called Alma Nove, which is in Hingham, Massachusetts. And then he came to me and talked about his real passion being hamburgers. And it is true. I would take him to Paris and I'd say, okay, I want to take you to the greatest restaurant in the world. And he's like, do they have burgers? And I'm like, no, they don't have burgers. And then he would venture off into the city to find the great burger. So it was his dream and his passion. Again, in the beginning, I was a little resistant to it, but then of course the entrepreneur in me was like, wait a second, this is a great opportunity to build a business, and with my ability to kind of create great visibility for the business and scale it very quickly, we started this business together. But it's really brought my mom out of a terrible depression. My oldest sister passed away the same day that my daughter was born, and my mom basically didn't want to leave the house. Now she's a household name, which comes with its own set of problems. So she's now the big star, and I've got to deal with that. Because I would produce the show, so I had to negotiate my mother's salaries and fees and all the perks and everything else. So nobody ever got a raise in the 10 seasons of the show except for my mother. She took it all, and she gave it all away. She literally called me the other day. She's like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I've got no money. I'm like, what? She doesn't have a bill. I mean, we pay all of our bills, my brother and myself. And she just gave it all away. She literally, and I'm like, well, now we got to put you back on a budget. The show's over. I mean, the money tree, I don't know if you looked outside in the backyard, but somebody cut it down. It's gone. Falls come early. There's no more leaves on the tree. But it gave her own sense of purpose. She started connecting with people that she hadn't seen in forever. And it's really brought the rest of the family closer together. We now have almost 40 stores. We just opened in London. We're about to open in Germany, in Ramstein, on a military base, and bringing our family experience to other families. It's been a real joy. Now, sometimes it's hard for my big brother to hear from his little brother and tell him how it's going to go down. But that's just part of it. He really is in charge of the experience that he creates for the customer, and I'm in charge of growing the business. My brother Donnie, who's also involved, kind of deals with management. He's the people person. But I handle the business. Paul handles the experience. Only when there's labor costs and issues like that do I have to kind of step in and tell him that he can't make 50 different sauces in-house, made fresh every day. That's expensive. And there's no consistency, right? You got some 18-year-old kid who we love from our neighborhood or from another neighborhood that we've hired. He's like, well, we'll be able to put a little bit more of this and a little more of that today. It doesn't taste the same. And you have to make sure that the consistency is the most important, right? When you have a chain or a franchise, right? You want to get that